afternoon everybody, welcome back to another studio vlog. If you are new here, my name is Ellen and I run my own small homemade business called Sew and Inspire. That intro does not get shorter. Today you join me again downstairs. I am literally dying to be back in my studio. It's just too hot. But anyway, I finished all of the scrubs this morning. They're in a pile there. So this afternoon I am going to do some of my own sewing, and a lot of people seem to really like the sew with me last week, so I'm going to do another one. I'm going to make a hoodie today and I'm going to make a t-shirt. The t-shirt is for my nana because it's her birthday on Friday. So I really hope she likes it and that it fits and she likes the fabric, because I've chosen this fabric and I think it'll really suit her. She does wear a lot of these colours. So yeah, pattern I'm using is this Simplicity one. I'm making this one here. Never used the pattern before, but it's basically like any other t-shirt, and I've got pretty skilled at making t-shirts at this point, so yes. But I'm gonna do this because my overlocker needs white thread and then I'll change it to do the hoodie because it needs black thread. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay, so shoulder seams are sewn and overlocked, and so are the side seams. This fabric's very curly. Had to use quite a lot of pins because it kept curling up. But anyway, apart from that, it's absolutely fine. If you ever see that this bit's longer, it's because the t-shirt was supposed to have darts in it, but obviously I'm making it out of stretch fabric and you don't put darts in like stretch fabric, really. And obviously it's going to be made longer because the darts like put it up, so that's why. But I'll just sort that out when I hem it. So I'm now going to move on to the neckline, and the neckline is like the whole reason I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to see. Hopefully it'll be fine. So the neckline has two interfacing pieces. So it has this one, as you can see it's so curly, this one, and then this one. So I'm going to do a little bit differently to how they've said to do it. I'm going to join these at the like shoulder seams, if you like, and then attach it to that, and then like understitch it, top stitch it, and then cut it as close to the stitching as possible. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Okay, so the neckline is now done. So this is what it looks like. I am so happy with it. I wasn't sure how it's going to turn out, but it's turned out really good. So yeah, it just needs a little press. So God, I really hope she likes it. I mean, if she wanted to, she could watch this back and see me have a little panic. Next thing we need to do is the sleeves. So I'm going to fold the sleeves in half and just sew down the side seam, and then we'll like lay it into the top, sew that in, and then all we need to do is hem it. So yeah, it's been a pretty quick make, I think. Sleeves it in, so now we just need to hem it. Here is the finished top. I just tried it on and it's alright. I'm quite happy with it. So yeah, hope she likes it. We will find out. Is it Friday? Yeah. We'll find out on Friday. I've also ordered some labels from, I think she's called Paige Joanna, I think. I didn't realise she was speaking about these labels. I didn't realise that she actually made them. So she launched some new ones yesterday on her Etsy shop. So I've ordered them and they've been dispatched today, which is amazing. So hopefully I will have them. I'll definitely have them on top, I think, to sew in there for her so she knows that I made it. Good morning, no. It's kind of like, it's the afternoon. Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody. It's now Tuesday. I haven't really done much this morning. I've been doing my embroidery because I started an embroidery last night for my auntie because it's her birthday tomorrow. I know I'm a little bit last minute, but I'll show you that a little bit later on. But my order arrived from Paige Joanna, and I ordered her new labels. How cute are they? Well happy with them. I only ordered them on Sunday. They've come today. Oh, that's really quick. But anyway, now I'm going to make a hoodie. I made myself a hoodie last week, and I'm gonna make my friend a hoodie this week. So after the look, feels like hours. My overlock is finally threaded. I have such issues. I don't know if anyone else does, but I can never ever get it right first time. It has to be like 10th time. But it's now working. It's all good. So good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday now. I ended up not really filming the making of the hoodie because I was filming a TikTok and it was really hot and it's just all a bit much, you know. So I'll just grab it and I'll show you. Here it is. This is what it looks like. I am so happy with it. I hope she loves it because I was making it for a friend. Look at the hood. Oh, it looks so cool. And then I put in one of my new labels. Obviously put in the So Cozy one. But yeah, I really hope that I might be able to sell these in the future. It's just like, it's obviously going to be a huge investment to like buy the fabrics. That's why I'm just not sure, but I would absolutely love to sell them in the future. Because I feel like everyone needs a hoodie, you know. So yeah, I just need to do the little embroidery and then I'm done. But it actually came on here because I saw this girl thread up her overlock, like change the threads on her overlocker, like in a way where it's like less hassle. So I'm gonna try it because I have so many issues threading this up. It never works first time. You gotta snip the threads. Like so. And then gotta tie these ones to them. Okay, so now it's time for the moment of truth. I really hope this works. Like, so bad. Okay. One broke and I think this one's too big to... Oh, now it's time for the other two. I think these will be right. Oh, oh, yay! Oh my god. That is life-changing, that. I don't know where that girl found that out or whether she was just trying it herself, but she is a genius. If you have an overlook, I'd do that every time. It's amazing. Right. I am now going to sew a tote bag, which I will show you once it's finished. Okay, the tote bag is finished and I'm so happy with how it's turned out. I've done quite a lot of cross stitch, but embroidery is something I have always wanted to try but never really done it. And I've done like a couple of things, but really like maybe like one or two. So I just kind of decided to download this free pattern and give it a go, and put it on a tote bag, and this is how it's turned out. I'm quite happy. For a first time, I don't think it's too bad. I mean, all of those people that are like embroidery experts probably going to be like, that is awful. But for a first time, I don't think it's too bad. So yeah, I've just taken some Instagram photos, which I'm so happy with. And yeah, they're up on my Instagram. And if you're not following me on Instagram, it's at Sew and Inspire. I would really suggest following me if you want to keep up to date with new launches and releases and stuff. It's all good stuff on there, and I might put up the little question thing today because I'm in a mood to do a Q&A. And here's baby. He's not really loving it, are you? No. Yes. Oh yeah. I've just put my little Instagram thing up. I'm absolutely buzzing. I've already got one question. That's enough for me. Thank you so much. Good morning. It's now Thursday. So this morning I've been making these scrunchies and I am so happy with how they turned out. I think they turned out so cute. And they're actually made from one of the shirts that I bought in the charity shop because I am soon bringing out a collection which is called Sew and Inspire Repurposed. So basically it's only going to be stuff made from like old pieces of clothing and things like that. So I thought this would be a good time to do the Q&A. So I haven't got that many questions, which I completely expected, to be honest, but the questions I do have I am going to answer for you. So before we get into the questions, just thought I'd give you a little like background story kind of thing. So I am 14 now. I started Sew and Inspire in March this year when I was 13, and it all started because I knew I really wanted to do a stall at this market. So that was the kind of first thing for Sew and Inspire. And then very soon after that I launched my Etsy shop. I was going to do a website, but then I was like, there's lower chance of people finding me. The costs for it each month is something that I cannot afford right now, but hopefully in the future I will be able to have my own website, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I'd say I've been sewing, I don't want to say like all my life, but kind of. I got my first sewing machine when I was 8, I think, but way before that I used to do sewing with my nana on her machine, and my nana is like the whole reason this is a thing, but I'll get into that more in a later question. But yeah, that's kind of the background of Sew and Inspire. It's called Sew and Inspire because it's a sewing business and I aim to inspire other people to try sewing, or just inspire them really. It's just all I really want to do. But yeah, anyway, on to the questions. So first question is, what inspired you to start? So I didn't really have one main thing that inspired me to start, but I'd say that I really, like, my whole life I've wanted my own little business, my whole life, because a few people I know had their own like shops. I was like, I really want that with the stuff I've made, because obviously my nana taught me at a very young age. So yeah, my main inspiration is my nana, to be honest. She just inspires me with how amazing she is at sewing, and she's literally taught me everything, and I would not be here without her. Like, sometimes I would not have started without her. I wouldn't know how to sew without her, which is just a crazy thing to think. But yeah, and just seeing people on YouTube and Instagram having their own little businesses just made me want it even more. That's what kind of inspired me. But I started making pencil cases when I was 10, I think, and I made one for myself, and then everyone at school wanted one, so then everyone in the class had a pencil case, and then everyone was like, you should start your own business, and obviously you can't really when you're 10. So I kind of waited a few years, but I knew it was something I wanted to do. So I guess when you have a vision and a dream, you try your best to make it come true, and that's what I've done. My main inspiration is my nana. She's my favourite person in the world, and she needs to be on one of these videos at some point in some shape or form, because yeah. What is your favourite part about running a business? So hands down, my favourite part is like having all the interaction on YouTube and Instagram. I love reading everyone's comments, replying, and I get so many lovely messages from people on Instagram, which absolutely blows my mind. Since Emily Harvey mentioned me in her story, she has given me a massive boost, which I know not everyone gets. She did not have to mention me in her story, and if she hadn't, then none of this would have happened, but she very kindly did. And then now my Instagram has got like 200 followers, which I know isn't a lot, but to me it's a lot, because there's me thinking that I wasn't even going to get to 100 before the end of the year. So it's just kind of crazy, but that is my favourite part. And also I love filming YouTube videos. I love taking product photos, because photography and videography is something that I've always loved. I just never really had like something to take pictures of, and yeah, I just love it. And running my Instagram, I just love it. Yeah, and I love the sewing more than anything, and I just think it's so rewarding running a business when you've wanted it for so long. So yeah, it's just, I find it very rewarding, which is like my most favourite part. What do you look for when buying fabrics? I really like this question actually, because it wasn't about me. So if you're talking about like the actual fabric, if I'm buying online, then the main thing that I look for are the ethics of the brand, because I'm trying my best to make Sew and Inspire as eco-friendly and sustainable as possible, and I want to make sure that the fabrics aren't made in an un-eco-friendly way. So I want to make sure I'm buying as eco-friendly fabric as possible. So I always look at that from now on. It's a decision that I've made quite recently, but it's something that's very important to me because I feel like if you can make a difference, then why not? So secondly, I make sure, like if I'm in an actual shop, I make sure the quality of the fabric is really nice and soft and it moves. If it's kind of like cardboardy and a bit thin and things like that, I won't generally buy it because it probably hasn't been made in the best of ways and it's not very good quality. But if you're just getting started, then I feel like that's fine. If you don't really want to spend that much on fabric and kind of see how it goes, then I think that's fine. It's just when you get into like bigger projects, I wouldn't really recommend it, especially if you're making clothes. Next question is, what do you want to do as a career? So the main thing, this might surprise you, but I really would love my own, or to work in a salon and do people's hair, makeup, nails, things like that, because that is another huge passion of mine. But however, I watch these people do fashion design and things like that, and if I could work in some kind of textile industry, I don't really know what, but I guess the main thing I want to do, I don't know, I'd say I want to work in a salon in the day and then have my own business as a side thing. And the last question is, when did you realise how much you like textiles and making the things that you make? I think it was around when I was 8, when I asked for my first sewing machine, because I just knew. Because the only time I was sewing was when I went round to my nana's, because then I wanted to go around to my nana's all the time, and I was like, I really want to sew here, but I don't have a machine. So I was trying to do it by hand, and it wasn't really working for me. So my nana very kindly got me one of those tiny John Lewis sewing machines that are like £100, I think. Or maybe they're either 85 or 100. Like, I think the price has gone up since I've got one. But she bought me one of them, and I really wanted to make a pencil case, and you can't put a zip on it. Is it a zip foot on that machine? So I was getting so frustrated. And then I ended up breaking it because I tried to put leather through it or something, and yeah. So then my nana very kindly got me my Janome sewing machine, which I will cherish forever and hope that it doesn't break on me, but it shouldn't. I need to get it serviced, to be honest. It's been like 5 years. That's really bad. Don't listen, don't take my advice. No, do what I say, not as I do. So I think it was around then really, but I've always kind of known that I love sewing, because if like, I just love craft projects, and like if I had sewing in, I used to love it. But I guess it's because my nana has brought me up like doing those things, and not that she's like forced me to like it or anything, because if I wasn't gonna like it, then I wouldn't have carried on with it this far, do you know what I mean? So yes. Good morning everybody, it's now Sunday, the day this vlog is going up. So I haven't filmed in a couple of days because on Friday I was filming a different video, and I was doing secret stuff, and then yesterday I went to this fabric shop, and I bought something for something that is coming, which I'm about to tell you about. So yeah, and then I saw one of my friends yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to speak to you, but yeah, it was my nana's birthday on Friday as well, so I gave her the top I made earlier on in the vlog, and I think she really liked it, so thank goodness for that. But okay, so at the moment, as everyone knows, I have my Etsy shop where I sell pencil cases, tote bag, scrunchies. I've actually got one in because I just took a photo. Face masks, reusable face pads and things like that, and I love that. That's gonna go on like constantly. But something I have always wanted to do is go into clothing, but I want it to be completely like sustainable, eco-friendly, like everything like that. So yeah, basically So Inspire is releasing clothing at the end of next week. Knowing me, probably nothing will sell and I'm just like a bit stuck, but we're gonna give it a go. And if it goes well, it goes well, and if it doesn't, then I've learned. I don't really know what I filmed this week, but I'm not sure if I've filmed that much, but then I always say that and I always have like 5 hours of footage. So yeah, I'm really not sure. I literally can't remember. But I am sure that the studio vlog is long enough, so I'm going to end it here. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. That would mean the absolute world to me. We're now on 35 subscribers, which is amazing. Just seeing it gradually creep up is so rewarding because it's so difficult on YouTube to grow, and even just gaining like 5 subscribers this week is crazy. So thank you so much if you're a new subscriber or a returning subscriber. Yeah, leave me a comment. I will remember to turn them on. I'm going to stop talking now. I hope you're excited about clothing. Even if it's not your kind of style, I hope that you're excited to see the journey. Yeah. Anyway, I'm really going to stop babbling on now and edit the studio vlog. So I will see you guys next Sunday at 5 PM for a brand new studio vlog. Bye!